This is Cristiano Ronaldo, and this is Tom Brady. You might find yourself using a lot of the same words to describe them. While they're both on one end of the greatest rivalry in the modern era of their respective sports, there's no question they're two massive figures who've managed to transcend their games. They aren't just Cristiano Ronaldo and Tom Brady anymore. You can simply refer to them as cr7 and tb12. One plays football and the other plays, well, football. And if you look a little further, they have quite a few similarities. Talent could be considered some divine thing that an individual was born with. And while Ronaldo and Brady both possess intangible traits that separate them from the rest, make no mistake, they put in the hard work. And it starts with a healthy lifestyle. And when I say lifestyle, I don't mean using the elliptical machine at the gym for half an hour and then posting a picture of your fruit and kale juice on Instagram. I mean that their diet and fitness regimens are their lives, at least while they're still playing. For Cristiano, he shared his own fitness tips, revealing some of the details of the healthy lifestyle he indeed lives by. He stresses that you should fit in exercise whenever you can. Not necessarily doing push-ups while you brush your teeth, but practical things like a quick ab workout in your bedroom before sleep or when you wake up. It's all about making it a routine that will eventually become a habit. He goes on to recommend a combination of cardio and weight training to ensure that workouts target all areas of the body and increase both strength and stamina. And at the core of it all, a good workout must be combined with a good diet. For his meals, it's a high-protein diet with lots of whole grain carbs, fruits, and vegetables, and avoiding sugary foods. cr7 also stresses that hydration is vital as he drinks a ton of water. And not only that, he avoids alcohol altogether. As for tb12, he might have even one-upped his Portuguese counterpart by having his own book that outlines his healthy lifestyle. His workouts focus on pliability, deep force muscle work that lengthens and softens muscle, so it's less focused on strength but rather flexibility. It's a sort of new school approach to exercise that Brady attributes to his ability to withstand so many hits on the football field. Brady's diet is similar to Ronaldo's in terms of emphasizing protein and vegetables, but you could consider it a little more extreme. Brady stays away from caffeine, dairy, white sugar, olive oil, MSG, and goes a step further to eliminate foods that are not anti-inflammatory like mushrooms, peppers, and tomatoes. And like Ronaldo, definitely no alcohol. Hydration is also key. Brady drinks 12 to 25 glasses of water a day, always added with his own tb12 electrolyte concentrate. Both of these guys epitomize longevity, being extremely effective at ages where most in their sports decline. cr7's former strength and conditioning coach at United, Mike Clegg, said the winger could play until he was 40 based on how he took care of himself. You could say he's lost a step as far as league form, but he's thrived on the Champions League stage once again, and he's won multiple Ballon d'Ors after the age of 29. As for Brady, winning the NFL's Most Valuable Player award at the age of 39 and the Super Bowl MVP that same year should be enough to make his case. It's as if he somehow got better at a time that most would consider the twilight of a career. The guy didn't have a single-digit interception season until after his first 8 years in the league, while he's had single-digit interceptions in his last 4 seasons. In a sport where the average career is a little over 3 years, Brady has truly defied time. The way these two condition their bodies are obviously a huge contributing factor to their performances after the age of 30, because their healthy way of life is something they adhere to at all times. Now, with all of that on-field success, it's natural in this day and age to see success off the field as well. cr7 and tb12 are no exceptions. I mean, look at what cr7 and tb12 are. Initials with their respective numbers that have evolved into their own brands. For cr7, it's the cover of FIFA 18, his cr7 underwear brand, cr7 Legacy Cologne, cr7 Denim, cr7 Footwear, his own Cristiano Ronaldo kick and run mobile game, cr7selfie.com, cr7 Blankets, cr7 Crunch Fitness, then the endorsements with Nike, Rock headphones, Poker Stars, Egyptian Steel, Optimum Cable, and this really weird facial fitness thing. There's a ton more, but you get the idea. For tb12, he's exactly cr7's EA counterpart as he graced the cover of Madden 18. He's got his own tb12 fitness apparel, tb12 supplements, tb12 snacks, meals, and cookbooks, his own tb12 app to test cognitive skill, and his tb12 method book, How to Achieve a Lifetime of Sustained Peak Performance. There's deals with Under Armour, Aston Martin, UGG, and Beauty Rest mattresses. And with the obvious social media followings that come with being Cristiano Ronaldo and Tom Brady, the non-endemic brands are eager to get access to their social followings. Kind of new to Instagram, Brady has 3.8 million followers and 4.5 million on Facebook. While Ronaldo has 121 million followers on Instagram, 122.5 million on Facebook, and 69.6 million on Twitter. Of course, cr7's version of football is more widely watched around the world, so it's obvious why his audience is quite larger than Brady's. I'm sure if you break break it down, their followings don't just consist of die-hard Real Madrid and New England Patriots supporters. They have followings because fans know they're witnessing arguably the greatest players in the modern era of their sports. Of course, Lionel Messi and Peyton Manning will have something to say about that, but it wouldn't be crazy to say that cr7 or tb12 are the greatest of all time if you look at how much they've won. For Ronaldo, it's 4 Champions League titles, Portugal's first ever piece of silverware at the Euro 2016 trophy, he scored twice in the group stage, once in the knockout stage, and provided 3 assists. He won 2 La Liga titles, was top scorer in the Champions League 6 times, top scorer in La Liga 3 times, and was top scorer in the Premier League when he was playing for United. For Brady, it's 5 Super Bowl titles, 4 Super Bowl MVPs, and 3 NFL MVPs. He's won 15 division titles, more than any other quarterback in NFL history, has 27 playoff wins, also more than any other quarterback in NFL history, has thrown the most touchdown passes in playoff history with 71, has the most passing yards in playoff history with over 10,000, and has never had a losing season as a starting quarterback. We'll look back and say we had the chance to witness 2 of the greatest players to ever play their games, and perhaps they really could be the greatest of all time. But let's save our judgment because cr7 and tb12 aren't finished yet.